get us started now. The kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Prescott now from the 50.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
How about this?
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Kevontae Turpin, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And Pickett going to move his guys around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
They're going for this. Pickett. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Pickett going to bootleg it.
Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Pickett sets up play action.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Noah Igbenogany.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense.